Hello and welcome to the RealTime Fantasy Sports Show. I'm Jeff Paur, senior writer for RealTime Fantasy Sports, and on today's RealTime Fantasy Sports Show, I'm going to give you 5 of my mid-round targets in drafts this year. So these are guys that I think you should target in the middle rounds of your drafts. I think a lot of drafts are won in these mid-rounds. You need to make well with these picks in the middle rounds to separate yourself from the other owners. So I'm going to give you 5 of my mid-round targets this year, and I'm going to kick it off right now. First of all, Darius Slayton. I like Slayton a lot this year. I know he has a lot to compete with in targets in New York, but I think he has a great rapport with Daniel Jones. I think he can lead the team in receiving. He was 37th in scoring last year, and he didn't really see significant playing time until the second half of the season. So I think the potential is there for a 1,000-yard season, and you can definitely get him in the middle rounds of your draft. So I think he's a big-time target for me this year, and I think he should be a guy you should look at as well. Another mid-round target for me, Damien Harris with New England. I know he had a lost rookie season, but he had some injury issues, didn't get a chance to play much. But Sony Michel is there this year, and he does not look healthy once again, might not be ready for the start of the year. He didn't look very explosive last year with his touches as well. So I think there's an opening there for Harris to get work for New England and play a big role this year, especially in the second half of the season in a team that could be run heavy. So Harris might not be that guy that starts the year on fire, but I definitely think he's a player that could be a difference maker in the second half of fantasy seasons. Another player I like this year in the middle rounds is tight end Hayden Hurst. He takes over for Austin Hooper in Atlanta. I think he is a similar talented player to Hooper, and Hooper had a huge year last year. So I think this bodes well for Hurst. He finally gets a chance to play a big role offensively. He was buried behind Mark Andrews in Baltimore. Now he moves to Atlanta, gets a chance to play a big role. I think Hurst is set up for a breakout year with the Falcons. And now I have 2 rookie receivers that end my list for the mid-round targets. First one, CeeDee Lamb with Dallas. I think he would be much higher drafted in leagues if not for Michael Gallup and Amari Cooper being in Dallas, but I would not get scared off by those guys. Lamb is a serious talent. There's already talk that he's the most talented receiver on the roster right now. He's shown well in camp, outplaying Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup. So Lamb has big-time talent. I think he's going to have some huge games. Sure, he might disappear a couple weeks, but overall, I think he's going to have a big rookie year, and you can get him in the middle round of your draft. So I think he's great value right now. And the other rookie I like as a mid-round target is Jeudy in Denver. These guys were teammates in college, Lamb and Jeudy, and I like both of them as mid-round targets. Jeudy, again, he's going to start from day one in Denver and play a big role opposite Courtland Sutton. Denver's an emerging offense. Judy's a great route runner. He gets in and out of his breaks in a hurry as well. He can make plays after the catch. Just a big-time talented receiver, and I think he's going to have a big rookie year. I think, again, just like Lamb has 1,000-yard potential, and these are guys you can get in the middle rounds of your draft. So those have been 5 of my mid-round targets. Put these to use this weekend in drafts at RealTime Fantasy Sports. Go to rtsports.com, sign up for a league today. You can click on the football link, see all the different leagues we have to offer at RealTime Fantasy Sports. We have different price points, different formats, different contests as well. We have our Big Time Fantasy Championship for a chance to win $300,000, or you can get in leagues as cheap as $10 as well, our Dime Best Ball format. So we have all different formats you can get in. Go to rtsports.com and check them all out. This has been Jeff Paur for RealTime Fantasy Sports. Have a great day.